What comes to mind when you think about AI? ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and what do you use AI for? Let's give it a buck. We're quickly getting to the point where AI can literally do whatever we want it to. And even as we reach that reality at light speed, is it possible that we're allowing this new tech to think for us? Rise up, GG Nation, because it's time for Guidance Guide Friday, your digital guidance lesson from your internet school counselor. And as artificial intelligence gets better and its capabilities reach new heights, the time has come that we press the brakes on how we use AI before it steals our ability to think for ourselves. Want to know more? Let's go! It's guidance time. Just in case you stumbled onto this video by the force of the algorithm, this is actually a part 2 to a video that I did covering a school that replaced all its teachers with AI. If you want to go see that, click on that box in the corner or the link in the description. Only after you've done the YouTube thing though. Lob a like to this video and subscribe to join the GG Nation. Now, how can AI take our ability to think from us? Think of it this way, what do you use a calculator for? To figure out math problems, right? And what's the biggest thing about calculators that your teacher always tells you? That you shouldn't use calculators for everything. And why? Say it with me now. Then you wouldn't learn anything. Exactly. You'll never master your multiplication tables if any time that kind of problem comes up, you busted out the number cruncher. And as annoying as it might be to admit it, it's true. And it's the same concept with AI. We've all heard the stories, or we've done it ourselves. We have a question that we don't have an answer to, or we're stuck on a puzzle in a game or something. We go over to ChatGPT, type in the question, and then boom, instant answer to your question. No real effort, no difficulty, just the time it takes to type it out and maybe ask a follow-up question if the bot didn't answer the question well enough. Listen, if you've done that in the past, we get you. No blame, no shame. If we're keeping it a buck, putting a question into ChatGPT is not that different from typing the same question into Google. Going that route just requires a little extra work, unless you're using Gemini, in which case you better be careful before it starts telling you to literally eat rocks. Wow, Gemini is trash. Trash! And it's here that we can see the problem that your teacher told you about with calculators, with AI, that using it too much can tempt you into stop thinking for yourself. In the same way that those who don't want to math just pull out the calculators to do the work for them, you can find yourself asking AI just about anything that you don't already know. And as convenient as that sounds, as Cyberpunk 2077 futuristic as it may be, this all comes at a cost. So, you know about TikTok brain, right? What? No? Okay, let's go there then. Imagine your brain being so busted and so fried that you can't pay attention to anything important, no matter how badly you try. It's not science fiction. This is real, people. Though not an actual medical diagnosis, TikTok brain is the result of excessive use of vertical video platforms like the OG TikTok. When watched too much, short-form videos can impact one's memory, their ability to focus, and their attention spans. How does this happen? Well, the nature of short-form videos make it easy to feel rewarded. A shot of happy that makes us feel like we accomplished something. And there's actually a chemical in our brains that activates when you accomplish a goal or do something you enjoy. It's called dopamine. And by itself, there's nothing wrong with it. It's our brain's way of rewarding us for doing a thing. However, like with anything else, too much of a good thing can be bad for you. And when your brain gets too much dopamine, your body eventually gets used to it and needs more of the happy juice to get the same buzz out of it. In short, your body pretty much becomes addicted to something your body makes naturally. Now, don't freak out. Watching YouTube shorts every once in a while doesn't guarantee that it's going to turn you into a dopamine junkie. It only becomes a problem when you're watching it for hours and hours at a time. So be careful there. And how does any of this connect to AI? In the same way that TikTok can rewire your brain, so can the bots. In a study done by the legendary College of Technology, MIT, it shows that people in their study that use ChatGPT to help them write essays over time became reliant on it. In fact, it got so bad that by the end of the study, the GPT users were straight up just copying and pasting whatever the AI told them and claiming it as their own. That's called cheating, by the way. And that's how AI can rob us of our ability to think. If we rely too much on artificial intelligence to get the answers we want, we run the risk of giving up the #1 responsibility of our own brains to think and solve problems. Just like the person who uses a calculator for every math problem and forgets how to do the basics, the same can happen when we allow the learning models to do the learning for us. So what can we do about it? Like I said in the Alpha School video, I don't want you leaving this thinking that all AI is bad and that it shouldn't exist and that it should all burn to the ground. AI is here to stay and can be very important and positive in our lives when we're smart with how we use it. Just like how we don't use a calculator for every math problem, we shouldn't use AI to solve every life problem. So going back to our example from earlier, instead of jumping to AI to give you an answer that can be wrong by the way, try an old-fashioned Google search and see what the results are. Yes, it takes more time and it takes actual effort. It also increases your chances of getting the right answer and challenges your brain in ways that AI was never designed to do. Instead, try using AI as a last resort. Like if you've tried, say, 2 other sites and still get stuck, then yeah, go ahead and see what the bot has to say. Another strat you could use is talking to another human being. I mean, in a way, it's what you're doing with AI anyway. Generative AI is not coming up with new ideas, it's just spitting out old ones created by people. Again, yes, it's longer and comes with the added bonus of having to talk to other people. And I know some of you cringe just hearing that, but stay with me here. It also comes with the benefit of getting insight and knowledge that AI just can't give you. Listen, AI ain't going nowhere. It's going to get better and better with time. I just want to make sure that the cost of innovation doesn't come at the expense of your own mind. The world is changing all around us, and AI is going to play a huge role in it. And the answer is not to avoid it or pretend it doesn't exist, it's to understand it and how it can benefit you and avoid its dangers. One major danger of AI is what happens when it replaces the human touch. For example, want to see what happens when a school replaces all its teachers with artificial intelligence? Come click this video to find out more. See you there! Got it, Sky out.